Okay, so we can sit comfortably and bring our mind back to the present moment. To bring the mind into the body. To feel the body on the cushion, our hands on our lap. To relax the mind into the body. To feel the body breathing. So breath coming in, breath going out. We've woken up alive to another beautiful day. So the gladness to be alive, the gladness to be healthy. So aware of the breath that connects us to life. Become aware of the earth element. So the earth element outside, the rocks, the trees, the soil. Now aware of the earth element inside. So the earth element in our head and our face. Most obvious in the bones in our face. Hardness, firmness. So the earth element in our head and our face. So aware of the earth element in our neck, the bones, the vertebrae in our neck, the earth element. So aware of the earth element in our shoulders, the shoulder blades, the bones, the muscles, the firmness of the muscles. The earth element has the quality of solidity, firmness. So earth element in the shoulders, earth element in our arms and in our hands, all the little bones in our hands, the earth element. We have the earth element in our chest, all the ribs, the spine, the firmness of the heart, earth element. Earth element of the abdomen. This is where we have our breakfast, the earth element outside, directly becoming the earth element inside. The digestion of our food, and digestion of the earth element. The earth element in our hips, the big bones in our hips, all the minerals, the earth element. The earth element in our legs and our feet, the big thigh bones, our feet. This is where the earth element in our feet directly contact the earth element outside. When we walk on the earth, this earth element outside in direct contact with the earth element inside. So aware of the whole body sitting here, made up of the earth element. And then we become aware that the earth element outside, the rocks, the trees, the soil, no different from the earth element inside. Our bones, our firmness. And just as the earth element outside is not me, not mine, not myself, the earth element in my body is not me, not mine, not myself. So earth element outside, no different from the earth element inside. The whole body sitting here made up of the earth element. Now we turn our mind to the water element. So the water element outside, the rain, the rivers, the lake, the oceans. It's the water element outside. And we turn our mind to the water element inside, starting with our feet and our legs. Most easily felt in the blood flowing through the feet and the legs. The water element in the feet and the legs. So moving up to the hips. This is where our bladder is. So we go to the bathroom. The water element inside directly becomes the water element outside. So aware of the water element in the hips. Moving up to the abdomen. All the digestive juices, all the blood. Water element in the abdomen. So moving to the chest area. The blood flowing through the heart. The water element. All this blood in our chest made up of the water element. Moving to the shoulders. Water element in the shoulders. Water element in the arms and hands. The water element also cohesion. Things taking shape, things able to stick together. That's why our muscles have shape. So water element in the neck. And water element in the head and face. You can feel the water element in our saliva, in our tears. And also when we drink water, water element outside directly becoming water element inside. So aware of the whole body sitting here, made up of the water element. Aware that the water element outside is no different from the water element inside. And just as the water element outside does not belong to me, it's not mine, not myself, the water element inside is not me, not mine, not myself. So water element outside, no different from the water element inside. So aware of the whole body sitting here, made up of the water element. Now the fire element. The sun, the heat from the sun, the heat from fire element outside. The fire element in our head and our face, showing up as coolness or as warmth. The fire element present in our face. The fire element present in our neck. The warmth and coolness of our neck. The fire element present in the shoulders. Fire element in the arms and hands. The warmth and coolness of our hands may be easy to sense. The fire element in our chest. This is where fire element can be very strong. It's our core body temperature, the warmest part of our body. It's in our chest area. So fire element in the chest. fire element in the abdomen, warmth and coolness, and also digestion, the breaking down of food to release energy, chemical process, fire element. The fire element in the hips, the warmth and coolness of our hips, the fire element in our legs and our feet. So we have the whole body sitting here, made up of the fire element. And aware of the fire element outside, the sun, the heat from the sunshine, fire. Aware that the fire element outside no different from the fire element inside. And just as the fire element outside does not belong to me, is not mine, is not myself, the fire element inside is not me, not mine, not myself. The fire element outside, no different from the fire element inside. So aware of the whole body sitting here, made up of the fire element. So move on to the air element, the wind, the oxygen in the air, the movement of the wind. Starting with our feet and our legs, aware of the air element in our feet and legs. You can think of it as oxygen in the blood, or the quality of the air element, which is motion, movement. So the movement of the blood, the movement of our feet, we can wiggle our toes. When we walk, it's all air element. So aware of the air element in the hips, aware of the air element in our abdomen. The movement of our abdomen as we breathe. Abdomen rises as we breathe. Abdomen falls as we breathe out. Air element in the abdomen. Aware of the air element in the chest area. This is where the air comes into our lungs. So the direct experience of the air element outside becoming the air element inside. As we breathe in and out, air element outside becoming the air element inside. As we breathe out, the air element inside becoming the air element outside. So moving up to the shoulders, air element in the shoulders. The oxygen in the blood in the shoulders. Air element in our arms and hands. An air element in our head and our face. You can feel the cool air coming in as we breathe in and the warm air going out as we breathe out. It's exchange of the air element. So aware of the whole body sitting here, made up of the air element. So aware that the air element outside, the wind, the oxygen outside, no different from the air element inside. So just as the wind, the oxygen outside is not me, not mine, not myself. The air element inside is not me, not mine, not myself. So where the whole body sitting here made up of the air element. We also become aware of the whole body sitting here made up of the earth, water, fire, and air elements. And aware of the earth, water, fire, and air elements outside, the soil, the rocks, the rivers, the ocean, the sun, the wind, the earth, water, fire, and air elements outside, no different from the earth, water, fire, and air elements inside. And just as the earth, water, fire, and air elements outside are not me, not mine, not myself, the earth, the water, the fire, the air elements inside, my bones, my blood, the heat of the body, the breath, also not me, not mine, not myself. So the earth, the elements outside, no different from the elements inside. Just as the elements outside do not have a self, the elements inside are not me, not mine, not myself. The body is simply made up of the earth element, made up of the water element, made up of the fire element, made up of the air element. We can rest in the embrace of the four great elements that make up our body, no different from the rocks, the earth, no different from the rivers, the ocean, no different from the sun, the fire, no different from the air, no different from the wind. And as this meditation comes to an end, we bring our mind into the body. Feel the body sitting on the cushion, the weight of the body on the cushion, aware of our hands on our lap, aware of the breath happening in the body, aware of the sounds outside, the birds singing, people working. And when we're ready, we can slowly come out of the meditation.